Hey everyone, I'm here to do my 14-week update, and week 14, baby is the size of a lemon, which is about 3 inches long and 1.5 ounces. So let's read a little bit about week 14. It says, baby's probably thumb sucking and wiggling his or her little toes in there. Baby's kidneys are making urine and the liver and spleen are doing their jobs too. Yeah, that's really all that it says. Anyway, symptoms this week. Still my acne. My acne really hasn't gone away at all. I've talked to my doctor about my acne. She goes, well, it's just a hormonal thing. And I know that it's a hormonal thing because I'm pregnant. But it's like everything I use on my face makes me break out. And even if I don't use anything on my face, it makes me break out. So it's like a lose-lose situation. And so that is that. Another symptom, it would have to be heartburn. It's not even close as how bad it was when I was with my first pregnancy. It comes here and there. Usually I just drink some milk or some water and then it just goes away, or take some Tums. It's not. Here you go. Here's your bubba. Here. Usually just goes away. Eating has been kind of hard for me. I'm still losing weight. I lost from my... Ew. There's a bug on the window, and I really hope that's on the outside and not the inside, because he's scary looking. Anyway. Ew, he's like this big. Anyways, back on topic. From week 7, my OB appointment, to week 12, I lost 7 pounds. And since my 12-week appointment, I've lost another 2. So at my 12-week scan, which I do have an ultrasound, and I will insert that at the end because I forgot to grab it, everything is measuring good. Ooh, excuse me. When I went for my ultrasound, which was the genetic testing for Down syndrome, or if the baby had any disabilities or anything, and everything came back normal, so that was a plus. But our baby is measured. I was exactly 12 weeks on that day, according to my due date, but my baby is measuring 12 weeks and 4, or 12 and 2, but she goes, it's going between 12 weeks and 3 days, 2 days, 4 days, so I'm not going to change your due date. So, even though they give you a due date, it really give or takes. Most moms know that, unless you're watching this and you never had kids, it's give or take. But she told me that at that appointment that that was the appointment after to go over my results. She told me that if I didn't gain weight or stay at the same weight, she would have to put me on medication to help me eat more, because I really am having a hard time eating. Like, I'm nauseous when I eat, but I'm not nauseous the rest of the day. It's only when I have to eat. So I don't... Oh my god. I talk about not being tired and I keep yawning. I'm so sorry, guys. Whew. But yeah, I think that's it for symptoms so far. But yeah, let's move into cravings. Cravings have been a lot better than they were with my first pregnancy. Like, I seriously would cry if I didn't have what I was craving. But now I'll crave, like, right now I'm craving cheesecake, but I'm not like, oh my god, I need a cheesecake right now, oh my god, I'm gonna hurt somebody if I don't have it. But I mean, I would love some cheesecake, but I don't have it at my house, so I can't. What am I gonna do? But my husband is bringing some home after work, so that's a plus. But my husband's birthday was yesterday, and my son was born 3 days after his birthday. Obviously, there's an age difference because my son's only be 1. Yes, you are. Oh, be careful with the camera. Here, play with your toy. But his dad brought over 2 Baskin-Robbins ice cream cakes, and I've never had their ice cream cake before, and oh my god, it's delicious. So yeah, I was enjoying that. And I was craving Taco Bell for a minute. Just their Doritos Locos Tacos. Ooh, scared me. But my husband loves me, and he brought me home some every time. On his way home from work, he, grabbed me some Taco Bell, and I was happy. But besides the cheesecake, like, I want, like, normal cheesecake, but raspberries also sound good to me. But, like, everything's, like, how do I explain it? From this week and the past couple weeks, nothing sounded good to me. Like, I was hungry, but everything sounded gross. But now, really, I'm open to anything. But I do have a couple food aversions. It's really meat. Like, I can eat, like, chicken Alfredo or spaghetti or, like, stuff like that with, the meat with something else. But, when my husband makes, food, I don't, like, if it's just chicken and then, like, pasta or mashed potatoes, I can't eat the chicken. I just can't eat straight meat. Like, if it's mixed with, like, spaghetti or... Wow. Or anything, I can eat it. But the two main food aversions I've been having are mashed potatoes and mac and cheese, which is totally weird because those are, like, my absolute favorite things, and that's all I could eat with my pregnancy with my son. Like, towards the end, he was breech, so towards the end, I could only eat mashed potatoes because he was so far up on my stomach that I couldn't eat. I didn't have any room in my stomach to eat anything. So, yes, those are my food aversions. I'm trying to think. I do have to insert that ultrasound. I'm trying to make sure I cover... Really? You know what? I think I actually have an ultrasound on the picture of the ultrasound on my phone. So let me... Okay, so I got the ultrasound. I pulled it up on my phone. And here's one. Here's another one. And then here's the last one. So yeah, subject of our ultrasound, the baby was like, hi mom, hi dad, blah, 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 blah. Moving, the lady got the measurements of, like, all she needed to get. And then when she started getting her last measurement, the baby flipped on its side and then went face down and went to sleep. It would not move. She had me drink ice water. She, like, was moving the stick a little bit, or the probe? Yeah, I think that's what it's called. The baby just would not cooperate, but finally she got the last measurement, and we got our results, and those were good, like I said, but our baby's already stubborn, and I will be... Yeah. So I am going to insert my bump now because I'm not sure what my camera got, because it did die, and I didn't realize that it died, and I was still talking to a dead camera. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so here's my belly at 14 weeks, 3 days. And then here's shirt up. And I can really start to feel my belly getting, like, really firm.